Hello students, welcome to the Jahir Sar's math class. I am your Jahir Sar. Today we are going to discuss about some dice problems from 10th class textbook. Let us start the class. First question from 10th class textbook, class 10 textbook. A die is thrown once. Find the probability of getting a prime number, a number lying between 2 and 6. Third question, an odd number. Look at this dice. How many faces are there? In a die, 6 faces are there. On 6 faces, 6 numbers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the 6 outcomes. So, total number of outcomes are first we will write outcomes. Outcomes when thrown a die. We thrown only one die, remember that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are the outcomes. So, how many outcomes are there? 6 outcomes. So, total number of outcomes. Total number of outcomes is equal to 6. Yes. Total number of outcomes 6. First question, what said? Prime number. Among these, which are the prime numbers are there? Prime numbers 2, 3 and 5. One is neither prime nor composite. 4 and 6 are composite numbers. So, 2, 3, 5. How many? 3. So, number of favorable outcomes. Question number 1, this one. Number of favorable outcomes to getting a prime number. Is equal to 1, 2, 3 are there. So, 3. Now, by using that probability formula, what is the probability formula? Probability of an event P of E is equal to number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. So, here P of E, E means getting a prime number, P of a prime number is equal to number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. So, favorable outcomes how many are there? 3. So, 3 by total 6. 3 ones, 3 2. So, 1 by 2. Yes. Second question, a number lying between 2 and 6. 2 and 6. Lying between 2 and 6, 3, 4, 5. In this case also, number of outcomes, favorable outcomes, 3 only. So, second one, in this case, number of favorable outcomes is equal to getting a number between 2 and 6. is equal to how many? Between 2 and 6, 3, 4, 5. 3 outcomes are there. So again, probability means P of a number. P of means probability of a number between 2 and 6 is equal to, already we written here formula, no need to write again and again. So number of favorable outcomes 3 by total 6. Again 3 ones, 3 twos, 1 by 2. In this case also probability of getting a number between 2 and 6, 1 by 2. Now last one, an odd number. Odd numbers, how many odd numbers are there? 1, 3 and 5. 3 odd numbers. Again same formula, again same we will get. Number of favorable outcomes. Outcomes to get or to getting a odd number is equal to 3. Why? Because 3 odd numbers are there. Then probability P of an odd number. Probability of an odd number is equal to number of favorable outcomes by total outcomes. What are the number of favorable outcomes? 3 by total 6. Again 3 ones, 3 twos. So 1 by 2. In each case answer is 1 by 2. Is it understood? Yes students, let us check one more question from the textbook. 2 dice are rolled simultaneously and outcomes are added. They added outcomes. First question, complete the table given below. One table is given, you should complete this table. Very lengthy question, that's why I use these tables. Okay. Second one, a student argued that there are 11 possible outcomes. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Therefore, each of them has a probability 1 by 11. Do you agree with this argument? These two questions given in one question only. So, what he said here, 2 dice rolled. 2 dice rolled means already we know if 1 die roll, then the number of outcomes are 6. Why? Because 6 faces, 6 numbers. Those are only the outcomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When 2 dice at a time rolled, then what are the outcomes? Here students, one formula is there. Total number of outcomes when rolled n dice. Here n means number of dice. N dice is 6 power n. 6 power n. By using this formula, you can find number of dice, whatever it is, 4 dice, 5 dice, 10 dice rolling at a time. So, here in this question 2 dice rolled at a time, that is why total number of outcomes when rolled 2 dice. 2 dice are there, so 6 power 2. 6 power 2 means 6 into 6, 36. Overall total outcomes 36. Already we know that probability formula. Probability of an event is equal to number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. Yes, total number of outcomes 36. Let us check what are those outcomes. So, for that you should write here like this. First die outcomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second die outcomes vertically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Next 2 1, 2 2, 2 3, 2 4, 2 5, 2 6. Like this you can complete the table. These are the 36 outcomes. Okay. Now let us check the question there. We should complete these empty places only. No need to write these. Okay. Now sum on dice 2. That's why I will write here sum on die. Sum on 2 dice. Next one, favorable outcomes. Next one is probability. This one is lengthy problem, that's why use this table only. Then easily you can find the values. Sum on 2 dice. 2 already given, so 3. Let us check what are the favorable outcomes. 3. Sum on 2 dice 3. 1 plus 2 3 and then 2 plus 1 3. Only 2 outcomes are there. You should write like this only. Diagonals you can check. 1 comma 2, 2 comma 1. Here 1 comma 2, 2 comma 1. Total how many outcomes there? 2 outcomes. Okay, 2 outcomes there. So what is the probability? Number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. So here 2 by 36. 2 by 36 means 1 by 18. So you should write here 1 by 18. Let us check next one, 4. 4. So check only diagonal. 1 3, 2 2, 3 1. 1 3, 2 2, 3 1. Total 3 are there. So 3 by 36. So 3 ones. Next 3 ones 3 twos. So 1 by 12. This one is 1 by 12. Next one 5. 5. So 1 4, 2 3, 3 2, 4 1. 1 4, 2 3, 3 2, 4 1. Total 4 outcomes are there. Total 4 outcomes means 4 by 36. So 1 by 9. Here 1 by 9. Next 6. This diagonal 1 comma 5, 2 comma 4, 3 comma 3, 4 comma 2, 5 comma 1. So 1 1 5, 2 4, 3 3, 4 2, 5 1. 1 2 3 4 5 outcomes are there. So 5 by 36 only. No cancellation. So 5 by 36. Next 7. Again 1 comma 6. So you should write like this. 1 comma 6, 2 5, 3 4, 4 3, 5 2, 6 1. 1 6, 2 5, 3 4, 4 3, 5 2, 6 1. Total 6 outcomes. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 by 36. So 1 by 6. Next one is 9. Already 8 given, no need to write. 9. 9. Let us check which are the 9 here. So up to here 8. 2 plus 6 is 8. Here 3 plus 6 9. So 3 plus 6 4 5, 5 4, 6 3. So 3 6, 4 5 5 4 6 3. Overall 1 2 3 4 outcomes. So again 4 by 36 means 1 by 9, 1 by 9 here. Next 10 means this one 3 plus 6 9, next 4 plus 6 10, 4 comma 6 5 comma 5 6 comma 4, 4 comma 6 5 comma 5 6 comma 4, 3 outcomes only. So 3 by 36 means 1 by 12. Next one is 11. Yes, 11. So 4 plus 6 10. So next one 5 plus 6 11. So 5 plus 6 6 plus 5. So 5 6 6 5, 2 outcomes only here. So 2 by 36, 1 by 18. This one is 1 by 18. This one is the first one answer. Complete the table given below. We complete this one. And second one, a student argued that there are 11 possible outcomes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Therefore, each of them has the probability 1 by 11. Do you agree with him, with this argument? Are you agree with the argument? Why? Because here check once all probabilities. All probabilities becomes different. Why comes different here? 11 outcomes are not equally likely. Here different number of outcomes are there. Here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, again 4, 3, 2. So the outcomes are not equally likely. These events are not equally likely. Okay. So second question answer. All events are not equally likely. When all events are equally likely, then only all probabilities are equal. All probabilities of elementary events are equal. So here all events are not equally likely. So the argument is wrong. The above argument is wrong. This one is the one more question answer. Let us check one more question from the textbook. Thank you. Yes, let us check one more question. A die is thrown twice. A die is thrown twice or two dice thrown once. These two are having the same number of outcomes. So what is he is asking? What is the probability that, number one question, 5 will not come up either time? 5 will not come up either time means no 5s are there in that outcome. Okay. Number 2, 5 will come up at least one. At least one time 5 means 2 times dice thrown, means in those 2 times at least one time 5 will be there. So 2 dice thrown at a time, already I explained it in this previous question. Number of total outcomes when rolled n dice, 6 power n. So here 2 dice or 1 die 2 times the same. So total number of outcomes when rolled 2 dice, 6 square, 6 power n is there, number of 2 dice is there. So 6 into 6 36. Overall 6 outcomes are 36 outcomes are there. Next, probability of an event. Already we know that number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. Okay. Now, let us check what is first question. You should write, definitely you should write this one and this one. Then only you are going to answer this question. Okay. Now, what is he asked here? 5 will not come up either time. So, number of favorable outcomes. Favorable outcomes. 5 will not come up either time. So, how many are there without 5? So, count here. How many are there without 5? Look here, this line and this line having 5s only. So, remove this line and this line, means here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 outcomes are there. So, probability P of 5 will come, sorry, 5 will not come up either time is equal to, already I written here formula, number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. Number of favorable outcomes here 25 by total 36. This one is the probability. Next second one, 5 will come up at least once. Let us check number of favorable outcomes. Outcomes, 5 will come up at least once. At least once is equal to, here this one and this line. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one comes 2 times. So, here 6, here 6, 12. This one 2 times. So, 1 time remove, total 11. So, probability P of 5 will come at least once. At least once is equal to number of favorable outcomes 11 by total number of outcomes 36. This one and this one is our answer, and we can find, yes. Now, the probability of sum of the probabilities 25 by 36 plus 11 by 36, 36 by 36 is equal to 1. Is it understood? This one is the answer of one more question. Let us check one more question again. Yes students, again one more question. This one is the example question from 10th class. Look at the question once. 2 dice, one red color, one red, one yellow are thrown at the same time. Then write down all the possible outcomes. You should write all the possible outcomes. Already we written here in previous question only, same like that only. Write the probability that the sum of the two numbers appearing on the top of the dice is 8, 13 and the third question less than or equal to 12. So, let us check whose sum is 8. Solution, question number 1, here number of favorable outcomes first question, number of favorable outcomes, sum of two numbers is 8. is equal to. Let us check in this table. First check first row here. Whose sum is 8? Here 1 plus 7, 1 plus 6, 7 only. Then check out this one. Here 2 comma 6, 2 plus 6, 8. That's why take this one and diagonal, you should take diagonal here. This one, this one, this one and this one. So 2 6, 3 5, 4 4, 5 3, 6 2. How many outcomes are there favorable? 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 favorable outcomes are there. Now already we discussed here, I written also this one. First you should write this one, after that you should continue this one for this type of questions. Already we written sum of the probability of an event equal to number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. So here probability of sum of two numbers 8 is equal to favorable outcomes 5 by total outcomes 36. Now second one, sum is 13. So write first number of favorable outcomes. Favorable outcomes, sum of two numbers is 13. Let us check whose sum is 13. Here no number, last number 6 comma 6 means 6 plus 6 12. So no outcome is there whose sum is 13. That's why number of favorable outcomes 0. So number of favorable outcomes 0 means this one is impossible event. 13 is there. Whenever you thrown 2 dice, last 6 will come. 6 plus 6 highest number, 6 plus 6 12 only. That's why this one is the impossible event. So P of sum of two dice, two numbers 13 is equal to 0 by 36. Number of favorable outcomes by total outcomes. So 0 by something 0. Let us check third question. Sum is less than or equal to 12. Less than or equal to 12 means complete 36 outcomes will come. That's why here number of favorable outcomes to the sum of two numbers is less than or equal to 12 is equal to total 36 are there, completely will come. So probability of sum of two numbers less than or equal to 12 is equal to number of favorable outcomes by total outcomes. 36 by 36 1. So this one is called sure event. Let us check our result. 5 by 36 0 and 1. I think students you are understood this one. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much.